I can't listen to music while I'm doing this. Standing around here in silence is deafening. But it is what it is. Madness. What's up, man? Check. I'm taking some photos of some stuff that I might eventually go ahead and sell. I'm going to tell you what I did in just a little bit. Um, but the first game that I picked up was this Farming Simulator 25 for the PS5. Ended up paying $50 for a few games and then like 45 for a second deal. And I'll tell you all about it in just a little bit. What's going on with you? You good? Where's my shoe? All good over here. All is well. All is well. Know that I will be back. Got to get the cleaning together. All right, all right. Take it easy. Take it easy. Hope you're doing all right. It's been a minute, a few days since I've been on live. Just busy. Just busy. Watch Dogs 2, that's a nice one. That's a nice one. I think we have that. Yeah, we have Watch Dogs 1 and 2. I don't believe we have Legion though, which is the third, isn't it? We do have Legion on the PS5. We do have Watch Dogs Legion, so we'll check it out at some point. Gaming Boy, hello, welcome. Hope all is well. I'm currently playing Shin Megami Tensei 5 that I picked up from, that's not where that goes, that I picked up from GameStop a few days ago. And it's got me locked in. And a serious question, is that what Pokemon is like? Because this feels like Pokemon but grown up. Instead of throwing a ball and catching them, I'm talking to demons and trying to convince them to join my team. You know what I mean? So it's a little different. It's a little different, but I'm enjoying the hell out of it. And RPG. I don't know if this is Pokemon is supposed to be like or feels like, but I'm not saying I'm going to start playing Pokemon, but this Shin Megami Tensei 5, if I can get it from buried in all this. This was a recent pickup and I enjoy it. This one is definitely worth picking up and checking out. So, Maverick, what's going on? Welcome in. Hope you're well. Yeah, it's difficult. I'm not gonna hold you on that. It's definitely challenging. But I was playing this. I would say the first real boss, and after the third loss, I said, all right, let me back up and I'm gonna have to grind a little bit, get some stats up. So let me show you guys what I did, man. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. Let me show you what I did. Some recent pickups. Show you what I have. We picked up 3 games, and this was a Facebook Marketplace deal. In fact, I feel like Facebook Marketplace is starting to pop again. So if you haven't checked it in your area, check it because I think people are getting rid of some of the stuff that they got from the holidays and people are moving. So that's how all this came about. This first one, the guy said it was gifted to him. So I got 3 games. Farming Simulator 25. And we paid $50 for these 3. And this is a good get. This one's about 40 on its own, so not bad. Now the other 2 that we got, this is where I mess up, bro. Sometimes I just get happy to see a game, so I jump into it and I'm like, I'm gonna pick that game up. But this is what I ended up picking up: Returnal and Ratchet and Clank. But can you see that, bro? It's in Spanish, or it's in a different language. Maybe it's not Spanish. Returnal's not. I think this is like the European region or South America region. I didn't know that they were a different region until after I paid, got it in my hand, and I'm like, hell yeah, Ratchet and Clank, una dimensión aparte. What? So I got 2 games that don't. I'm hoping that I could make them. Yeah, this whole thing is in a different language, but I'm hoping that the PS5 is not like a region thing. I don't know. I've never played one that wasn't, the North American region. Um, but yeah, man, I grabbed both of these in hopes to flip them. But now I noticed the region thing, so I don't know if I'm gonna flip them or not. It might be something fun to hold on to just to laugh at myself. We have Ratchet and Clank already, and I added it to the list of games I wanted to play. But damn, I was gonna flip that one and get some money back. But we'll see how it goes. Let me show you what this other thing I got though. That was the that was the first GameStop pickup, right? And we paid what did I say, $50. And I should have known, bruh. The driver jumped out to give me the games. The passenger, he's like translating. I should have known. You gotta pay attention, but all right. Sometimes, bruh, maybe it was a smoke, but I think it was just my excitement to find a GameStop deal, a Facebook Marketplace deal, and he delivered it too. He dropped it off to the crib. You know what I mean? So it was like, yo, you gonna drop them off? Yeah, bro. Let's do it. Anyway, in this is how look at this. This pull-ups box. This is how I picked up this next deal. Paid $45 for everything in here. All right, let me show you what's in here. Lady said that she moved from Colorado, and her ex was getting into retro gaming, but has vertigo, and he couldn't play all this stuff. So let me quickly show you some highlights from what's in here. It's a GN6 6-button controller for the Genesis. I've never seen this manufacturer before. Hyperkin. I don't know anything about this, but I don't know anything about this. Diapers were in here at some point, right? My hope is that they were just clean ones that were in here, but you never know when you're picking up a Facebook deal. They have an premium S91 controller for the Super Nintendo, but again, a company that I've never heard of. Circa, CIRKA. Both of them wired, I would imagine. Probably not too much value in either of those. Oh, wait a minute. They picked up 2 of each. So both of these. Madness said that's a good brand. All right, cool. I'm happy to hear that. But because it's something new to me. I never heard of those. Either of those brands. Let me show you what else we have in here. NES game, Bigfoot. I feel like this is the OG monster truck. Right? Bigfoot. And then they had these Genesis cartridges that aren't official. This one kind of got me too, because the first time when I looked it up, I saw Phantasy Star 4. And I was thinking, damn, that's a sick game. Let me pick that up. But I couldn't see. The picture wasn't great. I don't even know what this is, man. Let's see what this is. It's not. She said it's not a official cartridge. It's still got plastic on it, but whatever. I'm taking it off. I doubt that was like $1,000 piece of plastic. Anyway, it's not a actual Genesis cartridge, but has a bunch of games on the cartridge. And I got rid of my Genesis a long time ago, so I have no idea what's on here for real. But this says 218-in-1 classic games. There's Street Fighter 2 on the cover. Phantasy Star. There's some stuff on here, but who the hell knows what's on here for real? But if you know what this is, let me know. Is this something? Is this something? Like, it's something, right? But is it anything good? Does it have any value? I'll look it up in a little bit, but let me know in the comments if you know what the hell this game is. 218 games in one is crazy. This is, depending on how old this is or how new this is probably like, the way you would modify your Sega back in the day. Oh, damn, I didn't realize I still had this game out. I gotta put that away. There was one more. This one has 196. Yeah, 196-in-1 on this one. 196 games on this thing, man. I have no idea what these might be, but we'll see if it was worth the 45. Now I know it was worth the 45 because of these other two. Let me show you. This was the main reason why I took a 45-minute drive to pick this up for 45 bucks. It's because of this. NES Advantage. Official Nintendo product. In the box. I don't believe it has the manuals, but it does have the box, which is pretty cool. This is something I don't see every day. When was this even made? Where's the copyright on this thing? It's got to be on here someplace, right? Nah. Different stuff. There's no doubt it's something in the 80s, right? Something. Look at the clothing. But yeah, man. 45 bucks for all of that stuff, but this was the main reason why I took the 45-minute drive. Let's open this thing up. She had the styrofoam. But she was saying that her ex-boyfriend picked this stuff up and they started playing, and he said he has vertigo and he just couldn't do it. So I just took off the top styrofoam, if you're wondering. 86 says Mark. Okay. This says Nintendo NES Advantage. Pretty damn close, Mark. This actually says 87. But you know what? 5 points for Mark just because. But I know it's probably terrible and not easy to see. But it does say copyright 1987 on here. Has a serial number and everything. Jeez. Yeah, no manuals, no inserts, but damn, this thing is heavy. In comparison to just a Nintendo controller, which I don't have around here, this thing is solid. Look at that. I mean, that's clean. That's clean. Look at Mark took you 5. Yo, 10 points for Mark, bro. Just because, Mark. 10 points, bro. Forget 5. Double it. Double it, then triple it. 30 points for Mark. But this right here is I'm not gonna hold you. This makes me a little upset that I got rid of the NES. I'm done with retro video. Got rid of the NES, and now I got this thing here. It has turbo. That's kind of sick. So 45 bucks for that stuff, but then she had this. Look at this. She said that she didn't advertise this because she doesn't know if it works. She knows that this one works. So I need to put this one back in the box. But she said I didn't even advertise this because I wasn't sure if it worked. But she had another one. And it says NES Advantage. Like it's official. It doesn't have the stickers and things on the bottom like this one does. As you can see, it's in, not nearly as great condition as this one is. But she said, yo, you can just have it. So free. Definitely worth the drive. Yeah, this one has a lot more wear. I'm gonna put this pretty one back inside the box. But yeah, man. It's always nice to get a little bonus. You know what I mean? She says she moved from Colorado, getting ready to deal with an Arizona summer. And she just happened to find this box with stuff in it. I always ask, do you have any other games? And that button is sticking a little bit. Oh, no, it's supposed to. She said the only thing else she had was she had a Switch, but just a console. And she wasn't really looking to part with it. She said from time to time she'll play Mario Kart with her daughter. Well, yo, that's enough reason to keep the damn thing forever. Wait a minute. Let me put this one down so I can put this one back in the box. Were there any other pickups? Anything else I'm forgetting? I don't know. If anybody knows if the PS5 is region free, kind of like the Switch, let me know if I can change the settings and all that, because I don't want to be stuck with I shouldn't say stuck. That's the wrong word. But I would love for it to be an NT Let me get this farming simulator back in the box. Oh, get the message. That's what I get for streaming on the phone. But yeah, that Shin Megami is taking up all of my free time on that PS5. I had last stream, I pulled out a bunch of games that I wanted to revisit or play again, and I still have the stack here, minus the PSP, of course. But damn, I started playing that Shin Megami, and now I'm stuck. Now I'm stuck on that joint. I can't put that down. But we're gonna have to figure out something. I'm gonna take some photos. That's why the camera's set up. I'm gonna take some photos of some things, get them listed. The NES in the box, my gut is telling me to hold on to it, but I just don't know. It's a cool thing to have, so we'll see. But I gotta get that 45 back. If I can get that 45 back, let's call it 55, because it was a 45-minute drive. Like, my time's got to count for something. If I can get that 45 back and hold on to the 55 back and hold on to this with the box, then I'll do it. But if I can't, this is gonna have to make its way to a happy home. Not that this home is sad, a different happy home. Oh, what the hell is that? It's got tape on it. Bruh. This is a good one too. What do you think that's about? What do you think that's hiding? Does this one have tape on it? No, it doesn't. Oh, I see what it's hiding. So it looks as if this little guy here, that little piece, is broken on this one. So I'm gonna have to take photos of that so they can see that. I don't think it's something that I can take off of the other one and replace. So that the other one's in a cleaner one, but either way, I think I'm just gonna leave it alone. I don't think anybody, listen, it's tough to find something from 87 that doesn't have at least a couple of dings on it. Like, that's a difficult thing to find, bro. The box could be in better condition, right? Like, it's not in the healthiest condition, but it's a box, it's a piece of cardboard from how many decades ago? 4? That's crazy. That's a long time. There's got to be some understanding there, you know? It's got to be a little bit of, I get it. But anybody who's a collector and who buys on eBay or Mercari or wherever will likely see that box and say, use it as a reason to get a lower price. And I can't knock them. I do the same thing. I do the same thing if it was me. I don't want to wrap this up. Let me find a rubber band or something to tie up this wire somewhat neatly. Like I said, it's from 80 something. I don't want to be the one to mess it up permanently. Of course there's no rubber band in here. Why would there be? That'd be too convenient. That makes too much sense. There's a rubber band in here because you're a genius, Ron. And you know you're gonna need one. That's why you kept it in here. And the stock reach. There we go. The answer to yes, region free for PS3, PS4, and PS5, PS Vita, and PSP. Cool. Sony said, fuck regions. Just play the game. I can dig it. I can dig it. Now it's just a matter of who wants the game without, their native language on it. Let's sell this bad boy internationally. We'll see how that one works out. But Ratchet and Clank is still on my list to play. put it away, but we're gonna figure out something with this one that we picked up. Farming Simulator, same thing with that. I'd love to get my 50 back. It was really a matter of, I thought I could sell Ratchet and Clank and Returnal and then hold on to Farming Simulator. But, and I apologize, I know that styrofoam is so loud. But if I can't sell both of them, I can just sell Farming Simulator and get a decent portion of the money back. Those Farming Simulator games go for big money back. I didn't know they were going for $40 like, by itself. I mean, I would ask why, but who doesn't like farming? I'm just joking, man. I don't get it. Let's pretend farm is fucking crazy. Straight on that. All the way good on that. I don't think so. Right now, my PlayStation is still down, so I haven't looked at anything on PlayStation Network. I'm kind of pissed about it. I did, however, get my Liquid Metal kit in the mail on Monday. I just haven't had the time to set up and resolve the issue. Hopefully resolve the issue. We're going to speak it into existence. I haven't had the time to fix the problem yet, but I do have my kit here. So soon. My hope is that I'll be able to do it tonight, but it's probably going to be more like tomorrow, which is okay by me. I want to be able to sit down, set up the cameras, record it so that good, bad, whatever happens, you'll all get to see me attempt to fix my PS5. If the deal is still happening, maybe I'll check something out, but I don't know. When it comes to PlayStation, I can't think of anything on there that's, yeah. The last time I bought digital games was for Switch when they had a big sale. But that was unbeatable. Like, they had games for $3, which is just something you don't see every day. And titles that I had on my board. The things that I have on my board for the PS5, I couldn't imagine they would be that cheap on PSN. I would imagine like they might go down to 25 or 30, but that's not enough for me to pick up a digital. I would rather wait and find it, the physical copy, for 20 or 30 bucks. $3, I'll try it for $3. You know what I mean? That's 12 quarters. I'll break a 5 for that. But not for 30. Can't do it. I did open up these amiibos that I just picked up recently, and I was a little bit surprised at myself. Whoa, almost dropped that, for opening them. Because it's been so often I have these things and I just keep them in the box and I let them stay in the box. But not these, man. I want to open them. And even if I don't use them for the game, my youngest has been playing with them and like cracking them together, so they might not last. She's doing a stress test on them right now, so so far they're holding up pretty tough. But I said these were my first amiibos, and I was wrong. I completely forgot about the Metroid set that I picked up a while back while I was out hunting. And this one I haven't opened, but I'm going to. It's been long enough. I'm tired of boxes. I'm tired of these things just sitting in here and just being in a box, you know? Y'all seen Toy Story? These things gotta get out and stretch. There we go. A whole bunch of plastic going on. Saying, what's going on, man? I'll show you the pickup in a minute, bro. No worries. None at all. Let me finish popping this amiibo, and I'll show you what I grabbed. 2 deals from Facebook Marketplace. Ooh. Damn, don't break it though, bro. There you go. That's better. All right. What are these things? I know it's Samus and who? I'm like a fake Metroid fan. I don't know any of the enemies. So am I supposed to say E-M-M-I or is it M-E? Like, whatever. Look at that. It's pretty nice. Pretty clean. Let's check out this one. This one's got some detail on it. Yeah, for sure. Amiibos. I didn't open Mr. Game & Watch, but I'm gonna. My reasoning for not opening Mr. Game & Watch originally though was because it had a bunch of other little inserts and things, and I just wanted to be able to keep track of them. So I figured I'd leave them in a box. But what fun is that? Oh, there's a ton of them. See, there's a ton. There he is. Oh, I like the black base for some reason. All the other ones have different colors, red, blue, but this one's pretty simple. Yo, the little one's gonna come home and go crazy. You opened it. Let me have that. I have to admit though, she is really good about bringing it back. It might be a day or two later, but she'll bring it back, which is, Dad appreciates. Cracking the Amiibos. So, I keep wanting to say GameStop pickups. My bad saying. 2 Facebook Marketplace pickups. The first one was for 40. No, check that. The first one was for $50. Damn, Mr. Game, what you got? Okay, it's only 2. That's pretty sick. $50 for 3 games. But check this out. Farming Simulator 25, which is a good find. If you are out and about and you find this game, or you see this game and you can get it for a good price, pick it up. Goes for about $40 by itself. So $50 and this one was 40. Let me show you the other 2. Both PS5 games, Ratchet and Clank and Returnal. The only kicker is they're not from the US. They're in a different region. Ratchet and Clank, Una Dimension Aparte. And Returnal. I mean, you can see the... So, and I didn't know that. I didn't notice that in my haste to pick up the games. So I paid $50, appreciate it. In fact, when he jumped out the car, the first thing he had was farming. We had talked, and I said, hey, would you do 40 for the 3? And he said, yeah. And when he jumped out the car, he only jumped out with this. And I said, wait a minute, what are the 2 games? He's like, oh, 40 for, I thought it was 40 for just this one. I'm like, no, man, that's not what we talked about. So anyway, he said, you want to do 50. But this was translated between him and the person that was in the passenger seat. So he said he'd do 50 for the 3. I said, all right, cool. So I did the 50. And I looked at the games. I was excited about it. And I said, oh, wait a minute. This joint is in a different language. But it's all good, man. Returnal was actually sealed. Maybe we can get our money back for it. Maybe not. But this was a $50 Facebook Marketplace find. Yeah, that Terminator game might be sick, man. Is that the one that... Is that the newest one? Because there's one that's coming out that has an old 8-bit feel that I definitely want to pick up. Is that the Terminator game you're talking about? The other Facebook Marketplace deal was for $45, and it included Bigfoot for the NES. Acclaim used to run the world of video games, at least for me. Like, they did everything. Mortal Kombat, NBA Jam. Acclaim used to get a bunch of my quarters. Too many, in fact. This is 196 in 1 collection. This is a Sega cartridge. Doesn't look like an official Sega game or or anything Sega put out. I do see that it has a battery in there. Very interesting. I don't know if you can tell that white thing in the top right there is a battery. But I don't know, man. This might be good. This might not be. I don't know. Where's the other one? There was another cartridge like that. Here it is. This is 218 in one. Another cartridge just like that one. Don't know what games are on here. And I also don't have a Sega to check them and test them and figure out what's going on with it. But we'll see how that goes. Okay, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Let's see. T2, and then we picked up controllers that were part of that deal. Again, $45. It was a 45-minute drive, but these are the two SNES. You guys say SNES or SNES? I feel like people get lazier and lazier. I still say Super Nintendo. Two S91 controllers. This is by a company called Circa. Wired. Don't know much about the company. Don't know if the controllers are any good. I mean, they have to be, right? It says premium on the box. You can't put premium on the box if it's not primo, right? These are Sega Genesis controllers by a company called Hyperkin GN6. Two of them. The packaging is a lot better on this one than it is on this one. But what are you going to do? It says works for Genesis 1, Genesis 2, and Genesis 3. And then the reason why I took the drive was for this. The NES Advantage in box. This is something that is definitely my childhood. Yeah. This one's from 87. We did a check. This is from 87. She was nice enough to tell me, or to let me have another NES Advantage. She said this one hasn't been tested, but she had two, so she didn't post this one. She said, here you go. You can have this one too. And this one's in like a lot rougher shape than that one is. But, you know, like I said, what's not banged up from the 80s? You got to be a little banged up from the 80s. Real quick, if you guys are in here, hit the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Just hit the thumbs up real quick if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel. All that fly stuff, all that good stuff. Trying to run the numbers up a little bit. I'm not going to hold you. I'm trying to run the numbers up a lot. I'm tired of doing regular work. I want to play games, chop it up with y'all, and do that all day. So hit the thumbs up, hit subscribe. That's all you got to do. And don't worry about the super likes or the super things. If you want to do that too, cool. But that's not even what it's about right now. Just hit the thumbs up. It's going to help out the channel, and I appreciate it for sure. But those were the two pickups, man. 45 for one, 50 for another. I have this running tally on my Google Sheets form someplace that I need to update, because that's what, $95. God, I got to get that back. So I'm in here right now working to get that back, taking some photos of some games, figuring out what I might be able to do with the ones that are not from this region. But other than that, man, it's a chill day. It's a Thursday, close enough to Friday for me to turn up. I'm gonna finish a couple things in here. I just want y'all to kick it with me, man. Let me know what y'all playing right now. As currently, I'm playing Shin Megami Tensei 5, getting my ass handed to me. And oh, let me not front on you either. I keep it all the way a buck with you. I got the setting on casual. I'm not playing. I'm not looking for the hard challenge on that game. Casual. Let me get into the story. Let me enjoy it, and let me keep it pushing. But it really does. I understand the concept of Pokemon. I've never really played Pokemon games, but who doesn't know what the style of game is and how it works out, right? But in Shin Megami Tensei, it's similar to that. As you're battling these various demons, is what they call them. You can talk to them, and when you talk to them, you can negotiate. Like, hey, you want to join my team? And they'll tell you either flat out no. They might tell you, hey, yo, you're going to have to break off some bread. I forget what it's called in this game. I think it's called Mecha or Maka or something like that. Like, yo, you're going to have to pay me either that, or they'll say, yo, I need some of your health. I need some of your HP. they ask for stuff and you negotiate and try to get them added to your team, then you can fuse demons, you can they level up, all this. So it felt like in that sense Pokemon, but on a just a scale of that I can appreciate. It's just a more of a I don't know, I guess a adult. Like it's when you catch Pokemon, you beat the hell out of them. If I can talk, you beat the hell out of them. Then you throw a ball and they got it going. That thing, you know what I mean? But in this case, the demons would just be like, "Yeah, nah, man, I don't really fuck with you like that. I don't even like you like that." And then they just haul off and swing on you, and then that's your turn. Like you lost your turn because you tried to negotiate. The demon said no, so now he get a free hit. So far, it's like to this point, I've really been enjoying it, man. It's been a fun game. I didn't expect it to. I only grabbed it because it was the only game at GameStop that day that felt like it was underpriced, and not even by a lot, but it was $21. Everything else was just crazy expensive. But immediately, I jumped into it, took out what was I playing? Mario Odyssey. And now I'm playing this. And I am really enjoying it. On another note, do you guys do this? Do you guys open your amiibos? Do they? Do you actually take them out of the box? Or, nah. I don't have any regrets or anything like that. I'm glad I opened it, but I'm just curious. Do people still keep things in boxes? Like this game right here is in a box, sealed. And I'm not going to open this one. When I purchased this, I knew I wasn't going to open it. But these amiibos, I'm opening them, man. I'm opening them. I have pops that are in the box. I'm about to crack those open at some point too and like restage the room. I'm not going to crack those right now because I need those to go in very specific places. What the hell is that? I don't even know what that is. That looks like a clip. Plastic. Trash bag on this bitch. Alright. I gave up it all. 400 is crazy. That might be like on the low end too. That might be on the low end. Pokemon is out of control. What's the new one called? ZA? Somebody gonna play it, right? Everybody gonna play it. There's been like 10 Pokemon games for the Switch. They are pushing out Pokemon games. Enough. I respect it though. It's for me it's much like people who love Star Wars, right? Like you've been on Pokemon since you were a little one. So I would imagine it means a lot to you. You have your save file from when you were a child. I didn't rock with those games as a kid. It just wasn't my style. Is there anything else in here? Digging in the box. Shit in on me. That's all trash. Call that trash. Pokemon. Game Boy and everything, but I never decided to pick up Pokemon while I was in the hood. We weren't really playing Pokemon in LA. Feels like a privilege. You better play this sports game and learn. Coming from where I'm from. Man, anybody else feel like, does anybody else treat Thursday like it's Friday? Cause I'm gonna stay up late tonight. I might crack a beer. I still gotta work tomorrow. But tomorrow's Friday. It low-key gives me an extra weekend day. Shit is loud, bro. Apologies, I know this shit is loud. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I need something like this for fighting games now. I need a joystick controller because using regular controllers just don't work for me. Well, if I get this, oh, tomorrow's Thursday. That just killed me, bro. Oh, damn, I'm a day ahead. Tomorrow's Thursday? Damn. Thought today was Thursday. Damn. Joshua with the truth bomb. Yeah. Tomorrow is Thursday. I'm still gonna drink my beer though, dog. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. Damn. Okay, anyway, I feel like I need to sit down after that one. That one that was a shock to the system. God. Tomorrow's Thursday. I'm in here living my absolute best life, thinking that today's Thursday, but it ain't though. That's all right, man. That's just an extra day. Another day to be great, right? Nothing to be mad about with that one. Got another one. That's funny as hell though. I was ready to turn up. I'm still gonna do it. I'm still gonna do it. By turn up, I mean like I stay up until 11:30. my turn up is so low key. I stay up till 11:30, fall asleep playing the game, and then that's it. Like that's the turn up. That's how we do it. Yes, sir. Farming Simulator. What is the allure in playing this game? I don't get it. The farm? This farm is your farm. Very cool. They don't give you anything as far as screenshots on the back. I guess you know what a farm is, huh? Use your imagination. But anyway, let me put that one. I think I already got my pictures of that one. We'll figure out return on all that good stuff. These I need to look up. These. If they have any value, no value, whatever. But those are some things I need to look up. My Switch is not in here. I want to play Shin Megami, but it's... Where the fuck is my Switch? I'm all messed up. It's all good. It's almost time for a smoke break. And then I'll play. Hang tight. Let me go grab my Switch. All right. Whoa, I'm about to knock this tripod over. Hey, how do you even use an amiibo? Where do you put it to connect? How does that even work? Is it like this? I'm asking. I'm only halfway joking. Where the fuck do you put this thing? Anyway, let me take a pause on the Shin Megami. Me pause ya. Swap that out. You take a risk anytime you buy one of these games from GameStop. Use the pre-order bonus, whatever, may or may not work. This one did not work. This one had already been downloaded. No big deal. I wouldn't imagine. Here's my fear. I'm taking this out, and my fear is that I don't come back to it for a very long time. It's just a regular thing with me. I play a game, I put it away, and then let me adjust this camera a little bit so you can see what's going on. Hopefully it doesn't fall down. I get lost or caught up. Look, I just said I hope it doesn't fall down, and there it goes. I get lost or caught up in playing something else. Whoa. Yeah. Something else up here I get stuck in playing. I'm like, oh damn, and I forget about those games until much later. I'm forcing myself to find Mario Odyssey and put that game back in. It's been about a week or so since I've taken this out. And like all the other ones, I don't want to get caught up in never playing it again. I'm only taking this out for the sake of seeing what this amiibo does. That's it. Then I'm gonna take it back out and play another game. I really want to play one of these other ones. Skull the Hero Slayer, Cuphead, something. And the Skull game has such great artwork that I might get lost in that one for a little bit. The Shin Megami Tensei, what I noticed or what I discovered with that is that you can't record. You can't capture screenshots. You can capture screenshots, but you can't capture video. I don't want to do that. So I'm just stuck. Can't share in what's going on with anybody. Damn. Was there something in there I needed? No. Everything's out of the box. Everything is out of the box. Okay, I'll do that right now. All right. Where's the... Bro, how do you do the amiibos? Look, man. Somebody want to explain this to me, bro? I'm confused as shit. I'll look it up. Does it need to be docked? Where the hell's my phone? Oh man, I'm tripping. I'll look it up later. I'm looking for my phone. Streaming on it. Streaming on it. All right, Mario. I'm just gonna turn you off, but do they have any specials for Mario Day? Is that still pop off on 310? I missed it, but Nintendo doesn't really put stuff on sale like that. You want to play Mario, you better pay full price, homie. Looking for no discounts. Mario's like Louis Vuitton. They don't put shit on sale. Let's check out this skull. This one's from the list of games I've been wanting to play, but haven't checked out yet. Another download code. We'll see if it works later. Oh, hell. It has to download. Anyway, I'm going to let that do what it does. That says about 7 minutes. I got some things that I didn't take care of, so I'll probably jump back on a little later. But yeah, man, check in. If you haven't already hit the thumbs up, do so. Subscribe. Turn on the bell for notifications because it's random when I jump on here, but I am trying to do it more often. So I will be back in just a few. All right. Until next time, y'all. Be safe. Go on.